Network. Here MTN is not good. I'm using MTN. It's very poor here. Let me go inside my car.
So, how are you guys doing? If you are on Facebook, if you are joining us live on Facebook, I want you to drop in the comments your location, where you are watching us from on Facebook. And if there is any nugget, any tip you are gaining from this webinar, I want you to also drop that tip in the comment, because we have a firebrand in our presence today. One thing I love, Solomon, are you with us? Can you hear me? Nothing will stop us today. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now. We can hear you now.
Good.
Okay. I think it's okay now.
So I'm still
when you were doing your Facebook live, it was very, very sharp. I wonder what is happening now. So,
because that was
so I'm so excited to have you on this show called Meet Your Success Partner, and I believe others are also excited to have you. Yeah.
Thank you. It's a colleagues all from Nigeria. It's a pleasure.
That's great. So, guys, I am Solomon ABABIO is one person I have admired from a distance for some time until we met in our world in Nigeria. I had to snap a picture with him, and one thing he said is that you will be next. You'll be the next star director. Then I wasn't a star director when I took a picture with him, because his video was one of those videos that caught my attention when I was looking at informations that would make me join Longbridge. And his video was one of those videos that caught my attention on YouTube. After watching the video, watching other success stories on YouTube, I had to join the business through the person who shared the opportunity with me. That's one thing I love about it. He has shared more value than any other star directors I have known in this business, because if you go online, so many people have really used that tool. There's nothing like having a tool that will help you explain what the business is all about, so that when you share this tool, people will join your video, your business. So his video was one of those two. When I called upon him to be one of our guests, he did not hesitate at all, because he's one person that loves sharing his success story to others so that others can learn from it. And so, from what is sent to me, he has built a team of over 230,000 people. If you know what that means, you don't want to miss anything from him. So today is his time to tell us how it works. Mr. Solomon is the star director 3 in Longbridge. And so, Mr. Solomon, you tell us, are you with me? I don't know why this thing is breaking. Oh. The network over there is somehow don't know what is happening. You know, that's one thing we get. Where are you hearing you as the Charles? Yeah, I can hear you guys too. I can see your chat. I mean, you are back.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. All right. All right, we are good to roll now. I don't think it should go off again.
So, kindly tell us who you are, how you came on board network marketing, what made you to join Longreach, how you came on board Longreach, when did you join the business, how has it been, what are the challenges, what are the success stories so far? Please, we want to hear from you. You have the floor now.
Thank you so much, Charles. It's as I already said already, it's a very great delight for me to be called upon to be a panel today and to share with the Facebook family. My name again is Solomon ABABIO-ADJEMAN. Well, I'm a professional by default because I was brought up by parents who were highly professional. So I studied ACCA. I mean, I did part 1 and 2, and then I had to stop because it was too difficult. Then I found myself in marketing and sales. After school, university, I joined several companies. The last big company I joined was a telecommunication in Ghana. I was one of the managers. So at a point in time, I used to have this kind of orientation whereby I want to really help people. I want to assist a lot of people. I want to really, share my little salary. But I realized I couldn't do that effectively. Even to pay my rent, my school fees, and other fees hasn't been easy. Since I started huge share. So entrepreneurship was one of them that really kicked me to really look at the network marketing industry of Bill Clinton when he made a statement that this industry has created more millionaires in America than every other industry. And I read a letter from Robert Kiyosaki and Jim Rohn. So I decided to be part of it. And that's how in the year 2012, I started my first network marketing company, business. I joined a company called Syntech Global. Syntech was, we had this for treatment. I joined the business.
Yeah, I know about it.
I was a strong student of Jim Rohn. And, with my orientation as a Christian, Jim Rohn kept hammering a look. The secret of this industry is to be like the sower who went to sow. Some grew up and then they died. So I started sharing, and within 6 months, I became #1 in Africa for the company. So that's how I got excited. That's how I got excited with the system, and I started building, and I realized that it was taking me closer to my dreams, which is to help people. Because sometimes what they pay me in a week is so much enough to take care of me for 2 months. So I could go about helping those.
The network is really disturbing us today. I
I wanted to help. So basically, that's how I got in the industry. Got involved. So my internet is broken, eh?
I wonder why Ghana is
is
having internet issue. Nigeria is smooth. It's okay.
Anyway, so I got hold of Long Range very early 2016. Very early 2016, and that's how my journey started. Yeah.
Fantastic. So, early 2016, you've been in Long Reach, and I know, many people are looking at you. Many people, you have been a mentor to so many from a distance. Now, today, what they want to hear from you, how you got started. What was your beginning like when you joined Long Reach? How was it? Are you with us?
I was with a coffee company, and I was limited with the product. We only sell coffee and tea. And yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Charles?
We can hear you. Can hear you now.
Good. So I got the Long Range platform, which looked quite different, especially in terms of product. This time I had a lot of product that I could use and I could leverage on. So I became a bit excited, and then I just quickly jumped on. Actually, nobody recruited me into Long Range. I was sitting in a car with my outline, Nick, and we were looking for something else to do. So I just asked him, Nick, this car that we are driving, the company that gave you, have they collapsed? And he said, oh, Long Range, oh, they are still around. Let's go there. Let's go to the office and see. So the moment we entered the office, so I started making investigation about the product, the company, their integrity. Within, 2 days, I wasn't sleeping. I just did all I could do, and I called him. I said, Nick, you know what? Register me. I'm coming on with my team. So then we're in the coffee business, and we have to just move to Long Range and then do what we know to do best. So I just went viral when I came. I think within 2 months or 1 month, I did my video, the first video I did. Have you ever imagined what your life become like if your annual income become your weekly income? I did that video, and that's how my team started growing, basically. So what really attracted me to Long Range was because of the number of products. It made me unlimited. It made me limitless, and I felt excited. Because one of the company I was really modeling was Amway. And you know, Amway doesn't want to come to Africa yet. Not this part of Africa. And Amway has virtually every product. They have virtually every product. So when I saw Long Range has over 2,000 products, I said, wow. My wife is a medical nurse. She has something to sell. I'm a business guy. I'm a salesman. I have something to sell for my guys. So I just felt excited. I said, no, this is the company I can really, really work with. Yeah. So that's how I joined Long Range.
Fantastic. So, you can just tell us how you got from how you rose from pre-diamond, because that's the start of the business, to where you are now, the journey so far. How you built a team of over 230,000 members.
Yeah. What happened was that I joined Long Range as a kill silver, not even silver. I joined Long Range as a kill silver. Within 3 days, I upgraded to VIP. Now, this is what I did. I didn't give my team sleep. I could call them. And when I'm calling them, I had this plan. If I have 5 guys, I don't call them and say, hey, 5 guys, let's meet. I call you, and I say, I want to meet you. They call the other person, I want to meet you. They call the other person, I want to meet you. And I give them the same time, the same venue. So they come with the intention that I'm meeting them alone. But this time they end up seeing other people, and then that's how we drive. Now, on my first drive for long reach, I realized that, I mean, with Jim Rohn will always tell you, put your gain, put your success aside and work for the success of your team. So all those meetings, I ask them, what do you want to achieve? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? I write them down. Then I say, okay, what do you want to do to achieve them? We write them down. I also share with them what I want, I can do to help them. And we work on their dream, mine aside. And you know, the long range system is like that technically, practically, as long as I'm helping my downlines or my partners to achieve their goals, automatically I'm achieving mine. So that was the avenue I used.
That's true.
So in my 6 months, I was just trying to help people achieve their dreams. So when you join, I meet you one-on-one. What is your dream? What's your vision? What are your goals? What do you want to achieve? Let's work at it. By so doing, you get your success, you get excited, but automatically I get mine. Then after 8 months, I told them, you know what? Let's not limit our scope to Ghana. Let's begin to look outside. So I gave everybody a target. Try to get 5 to 10 people outside Ghana. I will personally travel there to go and talk for you because I have the story. I've then won my car already. I've traveled to China already, you know. So they hate social media. Some hate their you know, old friends. Some, you know, through relationship, co-calls. And that's how we open our legs in South Africa. We open our legs in Swaziland, Zambia, Ivory Coast. You know, we opened Tanzania, you know, and all I did was that even if we get one person there, I travel there after a couple of calls with a person.
Wow.
I tell the person, look, I'm ready to travel to empower you. If only you are able to gather, say, 80 people or 100 people, I'm coming down at my own cost. You know, so by so doing, I was able to run fast because I wasn't looking at myself alone. I wasn't looking at my growth alone. I was looking at the growth of my team. You know, I remember in the early stage, sometimes they can pay me all my commission. I used it to do flyers, invitation cards for the team. I give it to them. I say, guys, take this, go and use it to invite. They don't pay anything. And also, when I'm traveling, assuming I'm going to, maybe I'm in Lagos, I'm going to Abuja, I take my radical guys. I call them the Eagles, about 20 of them. I pay for their transportation, I pay for their accommodation, and I pay for 1 meal a day for them. Accommodation, I don't get them a flamboyant hotel. No, we sleep in guest house, ghettos. Then we're sleeping in ghettos. You know, we are building. We are not celebrating yet. And
that's not the time to enjoy life yet because you are building.
No. That time I wasn't Papa Solo. I was solo. Yeah, so we could go together. We could go together. You know, we do the event. We go street prospecting. There's something I introduced called street prospecting. The street prospecting is such that everybody carries a book and a pen and flyers. You go, you gather numbers, you gather phone numbers. You bring me the phone numbers in the evening. I type them all in my Excel sheet. I have an Excel sheet. Then I have an SMS blaster. It was an application, a tool. So I upload all the contact numbers via the Excel sheet into the platform. Then I send them SMS. You know, a professional SMS. Congratulations, you have been shortlisted for our. I use all those big English, and out of 100, we get about 70 coming, sometimes 60 coming, and that's how, you know, the momentum started. You know, so we started with a grassroots. We're not doing social media much. We're doing touch, face to face, me and you. I see you, you see me. Give me your number.
Yeah.
I won't give. Next, give me your number. You will give. Give me your number. Why? Because I want you to be rich. Give me. You know, we're so aggressive from the beginning. It's rather unfortunate now because of Facebook and a lot of social media. A generation of networkers are quite lazy. Everybody sit in their bedroom. They want to get it. But I'm telling you, the basics of network is touch, especially in Africa. Especially in Africa, people will not be comfortable meeting you on Facebook and doing business with you. It doesn't work so much, it doesn't really work. So, Charles, in a nutshell, these are some of the ways I used to start up my momentum and my fire in the business. Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. You just hit the nail, because I've learned from my mentor, Eric Warris. He said that nothing beats face-to-face marketing. Even if you are good on social media, you need to add it up to your one-on-one marketing. And that you have done with your team. Excellent. And I got some nuggets from the strategy you use. You make sure that you get your people write down what they want in this business, and you work towards that, because that's actually what makes you want to succeed. Because if your team members are not having succeeding in your business, there's no way you can also become successful. Powerful one.
It's true.
Powerful one. The boss. So the many people usually ask, were there times, because there are some people that will tell you, my team members are not working. They are not working.
Yeah.
Were there times you have challenges in your business?
Yeah. Actually, challenges are inevitable. One fortunate thing or lucky thing I had was that I read a lot on entrepreneurship and intrapreneurship. So I had a bigger picture. I wasn't just a networker. I was building the thing as a business. And every business has challenges. I read the Art of War. So I was armed with all those characters. So I didn't see those so-called challenges as challenges. I saw them as stepping to success, because, there is no endeavor without pain. It's like a woman who is pregnant. Spitting is not news to her. Going to push to deliver the baby is part of the pregnancy. Going to antenatal is part. Understand? So I had that mindset. Look, if I want to really build this business, the way it pays, I have to pay the price. And the price is getting disappointment. Sometimes somebody you have invested so much in, somebody you have so much trained will leave the team. Sometimes, you are left with some TVs to qualify for something, it doesn't happen. But see, I have this picture in mind. I told myself, no matter what, I might be 5-star director. I don't care how long it will take. I don't care the challenges. I must be 5-star director. But for me to be 5-star director, I need to pay the price. And that price is not going to be sweet. That price is going to come with disappointment, because anything that you do involving human beings. I studied people management. I read about it in ACCA, and I also read about it in other books, because our industry, if you cannot manage people, you cannot survive. The same people that will hail you, clap for you, celebrate you, those same people will say crucify him. So you have to learn all these acts. And I always tell the ladies especially, if you don't put emotions aside, you can't do network marketing. Because you'll be disappointed, people will insult you, people will backname you. It is all part of the growth process. And it's part of the package. So in the beginning, for example, when I started with my guys and we're doing the vision hub, in the early days, these are the things I was teaching them. Hey, prepare for pain, prepare for disappointment, prepare for failure. Pain, disappointment, failure. I took them through the curriculum. I don't only train them on 10 tips to succeed. And no. How to endure pain. Research has shown that women can endure pain more than men. That's why God made them to be able to give birth. The kind of pain women go through on the labor ward, women, we can't do it. So I let my guys know, look, this business is painful. The money we are earning is so dangerous that we have to pay the price. Because look at the weekly income some of us are making. It's outrageous. How many CEOs genuinely in Africa are being paid that money? And it does come with a price. So people think we are just making money easy. No. Sometimes I have to sleep at lorry station. I travel, there's no hotel. I have to sleep in the bus. In the early days, but you will not see this. You will see, Papa Solo with my heart, well nice, dressed in my Range Rover, in my car. But hey, what was the price? So those listen to me, especially the new ones, listen to me. That is why on Facebook, if you have realized, I don't showcase, I don't display my stuff. This is my car, this is my house. No, I don't do that, because the moment you start doing that, you discourage those who are not yet there. They might think they are not getting it. I'd rather try to show them the way and empower them and activate them, rather than come and show my cars, they'll jump on that business. Oh yes, but maybe my capacity is different from their capacity. My abilities are different from their abilities. Maybe I have built the momentum for years. I started network marketing 2012. Long Reach gave me my breakthrough. So 2012 up to say 2017, 2016. How many years? Very long. But people will not see that. They'll not, you'll just see, wow, this guy is a 3-star director. But I will start now. I started 2012 with other companies. I built the momentum. I built the capacity from there. So whatever you are seeing now is a accumulation of several years of experience.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Accumulation of
Thank you,
several years of experience. Because those are some of the things people don't get, because I've heard you mention overtime, Jim Rohn, personal development, and other stuff that help you to grow in the business. Yeah. Because I tell people, if you really want to succeed in this business, you have to first apply the principle of a business. Be, do, have.
True. That's
what you've been mentioning. So, what do you think about a new person that is just coming aboard? What do you say about personal development? How does that help one to grow in the business?
Yeah, in fact, personal development is inevitable if you want to succeed in this business, because each day you have to be able to meet the market demand and the standard. I tell my team that your number one product in this business is you. I buy you before I buy your message and your business and your product. I look at your personality, how packaged you are. So you have to first develop yourself before you can try to get people to lock on with you. You see, everybody wants to be associated with success. And success is not just about the material acquisition. Success is actually premised on the depository of your knowledge. How wide are you? How deep are you? Because when people, for example, I have over 200,000 people under me. The course I get each day, several demands from relationship to religion, to spirituality, to business, to several issues, and you have to be wide open to be able to handle all these people. So personal development is very, very important. And when I say personal development, I don't have much time sitting down reading, but my car is actually a university. If you sit in my car before you get down, sometimes you think I don't like talking, because when you sit with me, I don't talk, because there's an audio tape, there is an audio book, there is a tutorial playing for me to learn. So sometimes I have notepad all over my cars. I get a point, I jot it down, because people think networkers are dumb, but it's not true. In fact, we are the most extensive entrepreneurs, because we run from psychology to people management to sociology to mathematics to physics, even science. We are even doctors and pharmacists. So networkers are so loaded, because we have to learn everything. Look at our products. You have to know the scientific implication. You have to know the medical implications. You know, people's behavior, temperament, spirit control, you have to know all those things. And people who say, oh, networkers are people that, you know, because nobody interview us and look at our certificates. So no. And I always say, look, success is not accidental. When you prepare, success will come to you.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah.
This is loaded. So we because of time, we'll be wrapping up this. I'm here. Yeah. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah. Sure. I can hear you very well.
Okay.
I can hear you very
well. Now,
yeah.
This is your 5th year in Longbridge. from 2016 to 2020 now. We are from the interview now. You've shown us that there is a process for you to succeed. You must pass through the process in order for you to get to where you want to be. Many people thought that once they see us as star directors, we just automatically become a star directors without the process, without going through diamond 1, 2, 3. We just jump, boom. Especially when they see people who are now coming on board doing it fast. But the thing is this: I want you to let us know the goal setting help you to get to where you are? Because we are in the beginning of the year now. Do you usually give yourself targets? Did you set goals?
You know, Alvin Toffel said something. He said, the illiterate of the 21st century are not going to be those who cannot read nor learn. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read nor learn, but those who cannot learn and learn and relearn. Okay? You see, our business evolves, and every rank and its demand. If you have realized, when you are ascending rank, they keep changing the percentage increase for the promotions, car promo, travel promo, and stuff. It tells you revise your dream. It tells you revise your dream. When I started, I wanted to be Diamond 4. That was like, I was there. You know, so every quarter, I have some guys in my team. I call them my Eagles. They are 8 dangerous guys. The Eagles, every quarter, we have to revise our dreams. And those Eagles who have their Eagles, who are also 8. So, as the system changes and as you rise in rank, for example, now, Madam Titi's level, 10,000 PV a month is to her, she has even failed. But a Diamond 4, if a Diamond 4 should get 10,000 PV in a month, hey, it's like they have arrived. But Madam Titi, 10,000 PV a day for her is failure. So is your vision. Your vision has to change at any two of these videos. I'm not really happy of network. When I'm home, I have a fiber optic there, very solid. So I'll be available anytime you need me, and we'll plan it properly. I will sit in my office at home. Then I will keep all the points, because I'm not the way I'm in the dark here in the car trying to meet the demand. Okay, but don't worry. I am willing to come back for the part 2 of this in a very comfortable place with a solid internet. And I tell you, that day people cannot sit in their rooms and they will not be able to stay for the next 3 weeks.
It's okay. We at least with this we got a lot of nuggets. I know what.
Believe me.
We'll come back for the part 2. We need this part 2 because we need to hear all this well. This internet cannot stop us.
Thank you. So permit you to leave so you can charge your people.
It's okay. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. I know you are busy now. You have other things doing.
But I'll be in Nigeria. I will be in Nigeria this weekend. I'll be in Uyo this weekend by the grace of God. And I think I can see you when I come. I'll be in Uyo this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll do some
we need to meet
together.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Let's
so
meet the house.
Thank you very much.
Let's eat some Okay.
It's okay. Wow. So
all right, Charles. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
If you have any
permission to go.
Okay. It's okay. So thank you guys for watching online. If you benefited from these, even despite the internet connection, if you benefited from these, I want you to drop that in the comment on Facebook. If you are watching live on Facebook, if you're on Zoom, I also want you to drop that on on Zoom, if you are watching, if you are on Zoom with me, you need to drop that in the comments. I think I'll take 1 or 2 questions before I'll leave, because I know because of the network, we have to come back again to do this. Solomon has shared a lot of nuggets tonight. I hope you wrote down some things that you're going to use in your business, because this business is all about follow who know road. Follow those who are successful. The more you learn from them, the more you become successful in what you are doing. And so this is not a paid seminar, it's free. We are helping everybody in Long Beach in our profession to learn what it takes to build their business correctly. If you're having value from these, I want you to drop that in the comment on Facebook, share the video, do a watch party with your Facebook friends so that they can see what is happening. Make sure you can't take aside training from your team member. The more they know what to do, the more they become successful in what they are doing. And so we'll end this webinar now. Have a good night rest, guys.